Hey Matthew, this is Brandon sending over that free short video with a couple of tips and tricks on how you can better improve your online presence and hopefully get some better rankings on Google and ultimately, make yourself more money and bring in more business. Probably asking yourself, why do I send out these free videos? What's in it for me? But I find that, small business owners like yourself are probably hands-on with their business, trying to make it grow and making it work, that you don't have time to deal with stuff like this, or sometimes the know-how or even maybe the want to. So I send this out here because there's a couple of things in here that most people can do on their own um, that they find very useful. And then at the end of this, you can say to yourself, hopefully, that maybe this Brandon guy knows what he's talking about, and we can tangle up in the future and take it a little bit further and help yourself grow if that's what that's what the cards hold. So um, I look at three things: website content and keywords. The second thing being citations, and the last thing being um, referring domains and backlinks. These are three things that Google looks at as well in their algorithms and how they, place people upon Google. The first thing I look at is, content on the website. Before I get into that, I just want to show you this up here. Showing your website not secure, so that's something you're going to want to take care of sooner rather than later. It's probably chasing some people away. So Google's looking for about 1,500 words of content on your web page. So just by adding some more words, relative content to what you're doing, um, is going to be a big benefit to you. And then inside that content, Matthew, you're going to want to put some keywords. And when I say keywords, um, whatever target area you're looking for, whether it be Madison or the surrounding area, put that in there: landscaping Madison, Madison landscaping, or the city or town you're looking to dominate. And then also put in there, what is, landscape design. If that's what your big thing is going to be, put Madison landscape design, landscape design Madison. Um, the more times you got those keywords in there, the more Google's going to recognize it. So when somebody types that stuff in, it's going to point them, to your website. So hopefully that makes sense. Um, Second thing I want to talk about is citations, and all a citation is your business name, email, phone number, address, just as it appears on your Google My Business that you had to get a website up. And the more places you have that, the more citations you're going to have. So get that out there on the LinkedIn's, the Angie's Lists, Home Advisors, any social media, more websites, posts, blogs, excuse me, any place you can get that as a citation. And what that's going to do for you is when people type in a search like landscaping Madison, you're going to be more apt to pop up into this, map pack, because Google's seeing your business as a relevant business. You're out there a lot with a lot of citations, so you're going to be, taking over that map pack spot, which honestly, most businesses want to be up here because, when we type in a service, we don't want to be going to the sixth, seventh, eighth page of Google to find it. People are picking stuff off the first and second pages, so hopefully that citations make sense. The last thing I talk about, Matthew, is backlinks and referring domains. I get this information from a site called Ahrefs. Anybody can go on and get this information. The tool does cost about 500 bucks a month to get. It's a little on the pricey side, but obviously that's a necessity for what I do. And what I noticed here is you have a ton of backlinks, but what you don't have is the power to go along supporting those backlinks. So this is kind of showing your, domain rating. It's a strength, and then your UR rating is on a 100-point scale. These numbers should be relatively close together. So that's telling me that out of the backlinks you do have, a lot of them are spammy. So first of all, what's a backlink? Um, this is going to be a link that is anywhere out on the web. Um, and if somebody clicks on that link, it's going to send them back to your website. So you're going to want to have links out there that are relevant to your industry. So if you got a lot of links out there that are associated with things that have nothing to do with landscaping, um, Google's going to pick up on that. They're actually going to ding you on points. So I'd go in there and I'd clean some of these up, get them off of there. Um, you're only pulling 2 organic keywords. So remember what I said: stuff those keywords that you're trying to focus people's searches on, get them on your homepage, in your content. And then, quite frankly, the organic traffic, this is the big one. You're pulling nobody in a month to your website. So this is a tool meant, your website's a tool meant to, bring people in. Fortunately, we're failing in that area. So I just wanted to show you this here. I pulled up the organic searches underneath the map pack, and the first business that came up, obviously Angie's List, not a business, for landscaping in Madison, was this Acer Landscaping. I put them um, in here, and you can see the backlinks. Not real impressive, real beatable. They had a lot of keywords, which is nice, but ultimately they're bringing in 260 more people than you are. per month. So that's a lot of business you're missing out on. I think we would both agree that 260 people a month looking at your website would probably turn into some business and help your bottom line. So ultimately, that's why we're in business, for bottom lines. So hopefully these tips and tricks, Matthew, helped out. You got something out of this. If you're looking to move forward and do more than you can handle, then obviously this is exactly why I send these out. So regardless, I'm going to send it out in an email so you can check this out. And just looking for some feedback from you, whether it's good, bad, or otherwise. I can handle it. I'm a big boy, so if you got some constructive criticism for me, if this was an absolute waste of your time, I got no problem hearing that. But hopefully you got something out of this, and we can talk in the future. Take care.